Shoka, I'm a little sound. Sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18. I was 18, current, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a value, got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out tonight, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably trying to argue in the sky. But I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You got no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother that. Good God, I keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck, but now I'm up, so
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now.
alright.
When I get it, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do my life. The million people tell you to be born, you say no matter. What's up? Show myself a good job. I did it with big power, now we don't need people they got. Shoka, I'm a little sound. Sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head. But I did my body, make your body wine me. Do the more searching, I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me, in the don't do money. Oh, the energy's all I need. You favorite partner, I'm a yara money. Oh, you can back on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything should have vanity. I'm good on the joy for my sanity. Make a basic calamity. Say I'm in love, the gravity. Jealousy, we see the signs, we the light, we beside it. You want when you buy me. I'm from what you might be, you go viral me.
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak.
And how excited are you for this fight?
This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And here's Eric Dillard outside, sinks the tray.
Shooting is the centerpiece of Eric Dillard's game, and he sinks one there.
Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Now Wells. Clock at 6. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And here's Eric Dillard outside. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Working off the feed, Dillard's a very solid shooter.
Wells outside. Pass to James. And it's out of bounds. Wolfpack to retain possession. And here's Zach Timmerman outside. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard. Here's Hawkins. It's Dillard outside. Passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Fisher right side. Dillard from deep. Again, it's Eric Dillard missing. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Great anticipation by Fisher, guys. He's turning defense into offense.
Stauffer with the ball. He's against Hawkins. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
The Dynasty leading. Pass to Hawkins. And Fisher. Dillard. Three-pointer. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, yeah. Dillard returns fire from the arc and matches that last three-pointer. And you look at the dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the dynasty as soon as he joined.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
MP outside. To the inside. Luan's shot is off. Patrick Wells on the wing. Dillard covering. Pass over to Robinson. Wells outside. Fires high post. MP grabs the miss. Fisher outside. Luan. Inside. Patrick Wells with the steal.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. The dynasty trailing. Out to the right wing. Fisher with it, working on James. Dillard is good.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Now Robinson. Robinson sets the screen. Now here's Timmerman. Defense right on him. And here's Dillard. Up top, Luan. Hodkins outside. On the wing, Michael Luan. 5 on the clock. Fisher outside. From past the arc. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Luan. Tipped. And so it looks like the dynasty will retain possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
Substitution for the dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Zadirko, defended by Robinson. Takes one from 10 feet. Zadirko's shot is good.
It's interesting watching Dave Zadirko out there. He's a two-sport athlete in basketball and wrestling. This guy is a physical player.
Now here's Carter. Wells outside. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack.
2 minutes.
Junior inside. Johnson on him. The shot by Zadirko, no good. The Wolfpack trailing here.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's MP. Pass to Zadirko. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Wells with it. Now Carter. Back to Wells. That's good, and Deshaun Carter with the assist.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
Outside Cobb. Hawkins with the screen. Down low. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Cobb. Pass to Junior. Now is it Dirko. Defended by Robinson. And that one, good.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Wells with it. The 3. Another miss by Wells. And the first half comes to a conclusion, and a game that has been very close so far. Dynasty ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's Dillard. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Oh, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there in close.
Outside Stauffer. Wells outside to the paint. Here's Robinson. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
Working it inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
The Dynasty with the lead. Now here's Dillard. He's got 12. MP throws it down.
The dominant athleticism of MP on display there. Here's a young guy who throws it down like a grown man.
Now Stauffer.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's Dillard. Launches a 3. Nails the 3-pointer.
If I squint, I can see like a heat trail following Eric Dillard because he's lighting it up. Also, I may need to make an optometry appointment soon.
Now here's Stauffer. Hawkins covering. Passes to Wells. Now here's Robinson. Timmerman. Luan covering. Great open look there.
Oh, the moment that 3 went in on the other end, you just knew Wells had the answer on the other side. He's great from beyond the arc.
And the Dynasty call time here. Here's Dillard. 15 points in the game.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And now Wells. He's got 19. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Luan. Here's Dillard, and he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, look at this 6-foot Dillard fighting for it inside against contact. Man, did he want that bucket.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
On the wing, Michael Luan to the middle, to the inside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Jason Jr. Danny Cobb. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 7. Robinson down low. Now covered by MP. Pass over to Dillard. Fisher with it. MP outside. Dillard. Back to MP. Now Cobb. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Junior missing. Outside, Timmerman. Now Carter. Robinson sets the screen. Back to Timmerman. Robinson. Over MP. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Junior outside. Fisher outside. Dillard. From outside the arc. It's off that time, but he's shooting well tonight. Now 6 of 8. Up top, it's Carter. Timmerman. Back to Carter. Cordova outside. Robinson. From 14 feet out. He squares up and sinks it.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Screen by MP. And here's our Dillard outside. Kept alive. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Junior. Dillard. Passes to MP. Here's Fisher. Back to Junior. From deep, Danny Cobb drops it in from long range. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells. Coach is hopeful that...
Substitution for the Dynasty.
Dynasty call time here.
Eric Fisher. Michael Luan. Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time call.
Stauffer with the ball. Outside, Timmerman. Left side, Stauffer. 6 to shoot from the arc. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
The timing, the instincts, that's terrific defense from MP.
Oh boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as he has rebounds.
We are witnessing something special here today.
And that one's good for Hawkins.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Here's Wells. MP grabs the miss. Here's the Dynasty. They lead by 11. It's Dillard outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Dynasty another three.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
And now Wells. Robinson sets the screen. Patrick Wells, and that's good.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
And that's just a case of MP wanting it more.
Now Wells. Takes the three. That shot off. And here it's the Dynasty. It's a 13-point ball game. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Back to Dillard. Fisher. On the wing, Michael Luan. Dillard with it. Wells on him. Dillard, no good. Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. And the Wolfpack, another three.
Stauffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
Jacks up a three. And it's Dillard missing.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Too much work to do, not enough time to do it.
They get it back. And Patrick Wells outside. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Yo, right here. Ball.
From deep, it's MP. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem.
She was here. I didn't see her.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We're
going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scout.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind them.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it. Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome, fans. At small forward, number 15, Al Pachunsi. At the other forward position, number 50, Grant Tombo. At shooting guard, number 16, Justice Rosenberg. The other guard, number 1, Patrick Wells. At center, number 99, MP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
Let's talk about Danny Coffin for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Coffin is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. Now, here's Dermanenko.
What a pass, and he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth.
He could have fouled that up trying for a big slam, but nice work just to go to the layup.
Rosenberg outside. And Patrick Wells outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Able to play at a quick pace. Wells gets to the ball and instantly has a shot up.
Now Dermanenko. To the paint. Bishop. The putback. Goes up with it again. No good at the rim.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career. Well, this is why his teammates and coaches love him. MP just never gives up on the play. He's right there to collect the board and finds a bucket of his own.
Now here's Dermanenko. Pass to Bishop. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from MP. Wells outside. Lets the three fly. The basket's good off the assist from Tecumseh.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
Here in the first quarter with just about 2 minutes gone by. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Plainview. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Now here's Dermonenko. Down low. Here's Coffin. Grant Tombo with the block.
Undersized, yeah, but not going to get outworked. Grant Tombo smacked that attempt away.
Patrick Wells on the wing. Rosenberg. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
It goes on Danny Coffin.
At the line for the Panthers, Justice Rosenberg. For 2.
That one is off.
And in this matchup, if you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
The Bearcats trail. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Bishop. Dermonenko with it. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
2 points.
Dermonenko does have good size at the 1, but his skills are just as impressive. Nice touch on that floater.
Zadirko outside. Here's Pachumsi. Back to Zadirko. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Leftos. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
Dishes to Chu. The kick out to Marcita. Aswana Glue. And it's off from three-point range. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
And the defender didn't get squared up with the speed set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge full speed, but I think the official got that one right.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Now here's Dillard. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Lee with the steal. Splinter with the ball. Left side, Chu. Pass to Leftos. North Beverly no good on that one either.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you face someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Outside, Chu. Floats one. MP grabs the miss. Plainview with the lead. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Outside for Tombo. Dillard. Zadirko. Covered by Lee. Just 5 on the clock. screen by MP. For three, Tad Gibson. North Beverly pulls it in. And now Marceta. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
James Marceta is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
For three, Johnny Chu. He can't get that one. Plainview on offense. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Zadirko. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed, and nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Here's August Splitter with the three. The three-pointer goes.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
MP right side. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. Inside. To the middle. Good, scored the basket. Mark him 50% shooting, 4 for 8 so far.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
Outside, Chu. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. It's Dillard outside. Inside, Zadirko. The rebound by Leftos. And so with it, it's North Beverly. They trail by 14. Outside, Lee. Aslanoglu. Out to the left wing. Takes a three. Chu, no good.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
He'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. Now here is Zadirko. Back to MP. And they force a shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there.
Substitution for the Panthers. Al Pachumsi.
And so with it, it's North Beverly. It's a 14-point game.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
Passes to Coffin. Puts up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko. And the first half now in the books. It's the Panthers up by 11. And the third quarter of action coming up right after the halftime break. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And it might be intimidating for some of these players playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
And now here's Marceta. Clock at 6. MP with the block.
That's how you deny a shot. MP held nothing back on that one.
Back to Wells. Al Pachumsi on the wing. Knocked loose. Coffin with the steal. Dermonenko with it. He's picked up by Wells. Pass to Day. Coffin. Marceta, guarded by Rosenberg. Marceta, no good. Plainview with the ball. Leading by as many as 14. MP outside. Pachumsi outside. Passes to Wells. Over Dermonenko. Wells no good. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
And then Bishop comes in with a dunk.
Orchestrating the offense out there. Dermonenko loves calling plays and getting his guys good shots.
Perchumsey outside. Back to Wells. Tombo. To the inside. Passes to MP. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. And now Marceda. Back to Cawthon. Dermonenko. James Marceda for three. MP grabs the miss. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Now here's Dermonenko. And he's going for the alley-oop. And Danny Cawthon with the dunk.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. MP outside to the paint. Gibson. Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. It's stolen by Splitter. Here's the break. Here's Chu. Lays it in off the break.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
Now Chu. Passes to Cawthon. And the three off target.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
On the wing, Eric Dillard. Defended by Chu. And the dunk by MP.
Showing off his athleticism there. MP with some hops, and his teammates are hyped.
The Bearcats trail. Splitter outside. To the left side. Danny Cawthon for three. And it's Gibson with the rebound.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball.
Oh, and Zadirko showed a nice touch around the basket.
And here's North Beverly. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Splitter. Up top, Aslanoglu. 5 on the clock. Bishop with the screen. For three, Johnny Chu fires in the triple. And we've reached the end of the third. Plainview out front, up 8. And it's time for a quick break. We'll be back with the start of the fourth. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Day. Cawthon sets the screen. MP gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
I'm told by his teammates and scouts, Javar Day is a true student of shot mechanics. He's a guy that loves watching breakdowns of great shooters and is constantly trying to put up shots in the gym.
No good at the free throw line. And he sinks the second. Here's Wells. MP outside. Al Prachumsky on the wing. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one on James Marcita.
You like Prachumsky there. He's baiting the defender in to draw the whistle.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both fall at the line that time.
Plainview's Al Prachumsky is a player you could see go to the next level. The question is, does he want to put in the work to make it happen?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the final quarter. From 18 feet away, Coffin, no good. And here are the Panthers. Rosenberg, guarded by Day. Passes to MP. Back to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Great court awareness by him. When someone on his team is open, he finds them.
Now Dermonenko. Dishes to Marcita. Shoots over Prachumsky. True on the 14-footer.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
MP outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for the Panthers, MP. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
What I really admire about MP is he's not only this team player on the court that we see, but off the court as well. This kid just really understands the value of helping his community.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now into this fourth quarter. Dermonenko outside. Down low. Here's Bishop. Now here's Day. Guarded by Rosenberg. The shot by Bishop. No good. Now Wells. Passes to MP. It's Wells, left side. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Hey, might as well attack a few more points out of the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
And now here's Marcita. Coffin sets the screen. Takes one from 10 feet. It's Marcita missing. Plainview with the ball. Dish to Tombo. Wells. On the wing, it's MP. Now here's Prachumsky. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. The shot, no good. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
I told you we were going to get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces, man.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man. Chill out.
Nah, but for real. I never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to graduate first like you something at risk. Hey,
it's just one step at a time, P. You know, it's...
Just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no beating out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about our people, I define greatness. We could have represented some divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, it's just my observation. These memories never fade, no, I cannot erase it. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the web, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, the sunny days, no problem just went away. Nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was like we was at the light. Maybe that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring them out.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? I mean, guys like Almanza. Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what? Like, you've been dealing since a kid. Yeah.
Hey.
Fired up.
Fantastic. Let's get to it.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Hart, along with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. It's time to check out how the U.S. will start things off. George is at the 1, with Fielder by his side at the shooting guard. Anthony and Babb are the forward duo. At the center of it all, the leader of the team, MP. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, we have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
One-on-one fast break. Here's MP, and it's Almanza with the rebound. Pass to Mendoza. To the paint. Here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. And good that time.
Showing good body control, George takes the hit and completes the play.
Here's Aguirre. Inside. And a beautiful feed. Leads to a monster jam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
George passes to Hansen. MP outside.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Martin's checked in for Hansen.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Hits the three-point bomb. Lucas has got 5 now.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
George against Aguirre. Pass to Fielder. Over Calderon. A nice shot by Fielder.
I think this is where Fielder is at his best, rising up and knocking down shots.
Outside, Aguirre. Some nice passing here by Spain. And here is Fernandez. And stolen by MP. Now we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Now, here's Calderon. He has yet to score. Takes it inside. No good from Lucas. USA trails by 4. On the wing, MP. Pass to Campbell. Here's Fielder. MP deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by Fielder. Fielder's got his second basket.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Calderon for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, this Spanish team leans on Calderon's shooting. He can light you up from deep.
And George kicks to Barton. Pass to MP. And here is Campbell. Here's Fiedler. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Fielder's got 6 points. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spain leads by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second. substitution on the court. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything.
And you can see the fire that both MP and Almanza are playing with. You know what, Brent? Neither of them getting an edge so far.
Well, they haven't been forcing shots for themselves and are relatively equal in scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if that changes in the second half.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Campbell. Free throw line jump shot. Here's MP. And it's denied. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mendoza. Offensive rebound. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Here's Almanza. Spain again can't hit. Almanza's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Dixon passes to MP. Here's Coleman. At the elbow, it's MP. Pass to Coleman. And here's Barton, defended by Fernandez. USA needs to get off a shot. Coleman. No good with the triple. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it fly from 18. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had. This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Fernandez from outside. Dixon grabs the rebound. So it's USA now. They trail by 1. 24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ceballos. Pass to Almanza. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Almanza's got 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spain on top, leading by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Spain leading by 3. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Fielders got it all tied up now for USA.
And this is why you got to stay up on field or else he'll burn you off the catch.
Outside, Aguayo. Lopez outside. To the left wing. Almanza knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working?
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the basket by Hansen.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
That one falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
MP right side. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Fielder. Now here's MP. Outside for George. Campbell the pass to MP. From the arc. Spain grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Almanza. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. It went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Unselfish play there by Fielder, and he hits his man where he can do something with the basketball.
Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Almanza's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Spain. George passes to Hansen. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Aguirre kicks to Lucas. Back to Aguirre. Campbell against Lucas. Here's Almanza, and it's Spain scoring again. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability. To create out of thin air.
Launches it. It's hauled in by USA. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Down low. Here's MP. And it's Almanza with the rebound. Almanza's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Aguirre with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Almanza. Pocket 6. No good on the 3. USA trails by 5. Into the lane. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Spain shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The free throw drop. Substitute checked in for USA. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been.
Pass to Jimenez. Three-pointer. And it's Babb with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Barton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Barton not shy about throwing his weight around on the glass. Excellent rebound there.
Jimenez, the pass to Garcia. Here's Ceballos from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. And Spain leads by 11.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. And Spain going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Almanza. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Maguire. Maguire's got 3 assists in the game. To the inside. Here's MP. Outside for George. Here's Fielder. Lopez covering. Here's MP. Spain grabs the miss.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Mendoza with the bucket.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
It's time to check out how the U.S. will start things off. George is at the 1, with Fielder by his side at the shooting guard. Anthony and Babb are the forward duo. At the center of it all, the leader of the team, MP. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, we have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center. Garcia, he's checked in for Spain. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. Pass to Aguirre. Now Lopez. Spain again can't hit.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Fielder. Shoots from the elbow. USA with another miss. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Spain again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Campbell against Lopez. Outside, George. Pass to Fielder. Here's MP. Shot clock at 6. USA needs to get off a shot. Here's Campbell. Drains the three-pointer. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Almanza with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from threes. First quarter's field, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is George to the middle. Pass to Campbell. USA moving the ball around. George with the ball. Wire covering. Here's Hansen. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here is Aguirre. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Almanza. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
That's what you get out of George. He loves to create.
George against Aguirre.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. George against Aguirre. MP with a screen on Aguirre. Again, USA.
Now you look at George, he's finding all the angles out there in the mid-range. Team USA is lucky to have that kind of shot versatility.
46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Almanza. Kept alive. Takes the three. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated is almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
Lopez a screen out to the right wing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. USA leads by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting... will make substitutions. The USA calls time here. Out left to the wing. Coleman, the pass to MP. Down low, here's Campbell, and Campbell throws it down. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Calderon. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got the lead up to 10 now for USA. And so it's Calderon who brings it up for Spain. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Launches a three. Ceballos gets the bucket. Ceballos has got 5.
Now, shooting range is one of the things Ceballos is trying to add to his game. That's well done.
Here's Coleman. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there, whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
So it's USA now after Spain's three-pointer on the other end. Campbell, the pass to Barton. Screen by MP. Shot clock at 5. Back to Barton. To the right side. Here's MP. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lucas is checked in for Spain. Aguirre comes in for Ceballos. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Almanza. It's good! What a cool and collected start from Almanza. Still the first half, and he's already in double digits for scoring.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. Covered by MP. And the space there, but it's offline. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fiedler. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I think this is where Fielder is at his best, rising up and knocking down shots.
Here's Almanza. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 3 assists now in this one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. USA ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Campbell against Lucas. Campbell with it. Pass to Hansen. 6 on the shot clock. USA moving the ball around. Fielder can't get it to go. Spain trails by 4. Right wing. Aguirre kicks to Lopez. They set the pick. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's George. With the basket by Spain on the other end. Fires from the wing. Hansen can't hit. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Spain trails by 4. Outside, Aguirre. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's Mendoza. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. It went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team in this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
He doesn't get the second one. USA leading by 4. MP passes to George. Here's Campbell. USA with another miss. So it's Spain now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here is Aguirre. Still scoreless. Lopez outside. Here's Almanza. Drills it from outside.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Fielder's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit for the lead, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Almanza's got 5 points in the quarter. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Pulls up, high post. A nice shot by Fielder. Fielder's got 6 points.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Almanza. Covered by MP. Got that one up quick. Almanza's got the lead. Back up to 1 now for Spain. And here's George. Pass to Campbell. On the wing, George. Here's Fielder. At 3 off the mark. Aguirre against George. Here is Aguirre. Scoreless thus far. Inside, here's Mendoza, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, Aguirre is looking like one heck of a playmaker here, partly because the defense has to respect that shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, George. Pass to Fielder. Over Lopez. Fielder can't get it to go. Outside, Aguirre. Here's Almanza. Covered by MP. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spain leads by just 3. And we are down to just 1. Substitution for Dixon. Teams deciding to change it up. USA trails by 6. Pass to Campbell. Here's Fielder. Outside, George. Campbell with it. Back to George. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land.
A smooth shot there from George. Those are exactly the kind of opportunities the smaller guard is looking for from the arc.
George against Aguirre. Lopez inside. It's hauled in by USA. Campbell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fielder. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Martin passes to Campbell. MP inside. Fielder. No good. That would have tied it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
McGuire, good.
Wow, McGuire was fired up and ready to fight for that bucket if he had to.
Hanson's checked in for USA. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. USA moving the ball around. MP finds George. Here's Fielder. Lopez covering. Releases from 15. A nice shot by Fielder.
Fielder is that guy. He wants the ball when it matters the most.
Spain leading by 3. Here's Almanza. A three-pointer, no good. And so George will bring it up for USA. MP sets the screen for George. Spain grabs the miss. Here's Almanza. Off target from outside. Pass to George. Here's Hanson. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, MP. George passes to Hanson. Just 4 to shoot. To tie it up. And it's Almanza with the rebound. And here's Lucas. Fires for 3. It's vacuumed in by Fielder.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Timeout called here. Spain decides to talk it over. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 15 foul. And George hits the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Taking 2 shots. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Final whistle, and you can put this one in the books. Spain is your under-19 world champion as they take down the United. We'll see you at the next sporting event.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack.